College or university is where the smartest and the most intelligent individuals appear. It is where the future society holds when all the older generations slowly get picked off the picture. Ironically, the people behind the institution system are the ones who leave behind the mess for us to clean up. And most of us just so happen to not know how to pack up the broken tents. Then we will become the generations we hate to be and leave the mess to the next generations. This will go on as a tradition. Good luck Gen Beta or Gen Gamma, cause we don't know how to fix society. How bad and complicated it is to run a college or uni. Running a uni effectively requires a combination of strong leadership, strategic planning, financial stability, and a commitment to academic excellence, blah blah blah, leadership and governance. Strategic planning, financial stability. We are coming to the juice. Funding sources, resource allocation, cost management. You're just sounding like Jews. Always remember, a university or a college is a business. Providing an academy is just their product. And for the product, it all depends on how much the businessman behind the steering wheel cares about it. Generally, you don't get much from colleges in Malaysia. Unless you're studying in Harvard or Beijing University or other famous universities smart people go to, you will be stuck in a slumpy college system. And we don't talk about Sunway University. That's just Sunway Lagoon 2.0. Except there are actual gooners in there. Like, why do I have to physically attend my uni just to re-enroll? My name is already in the system, right? Not like I'm gonna disappear after every semester. So that they can get confirmation that you're still continuing your study in the uni. Get a load of these guys. They just want to make sure they get their money quickly and securely, cause as I said, it's a business. But for some reason, some college won't bother to pay someone to design a website for re-enrollment. I don't want to travel over 20 km on a train just to line up in a queue longer than Diddy's sentence before going to every department to get signatures and chops. Except Diddy is not guilty of sex trafficking now. America is cooked. I just can't fathom how a multi-million-dollar company can come up with a sustainable solution for their customers to confirm their enrollment and pay their monthly subscriptions like Netflix or Disney+. I was once told that everyone in all batches have to go to the uni for re-enrollment at the very last minute with only 2 days. 2 days. God, I hate the dude who planned this idea. I was working and I didn't want to sacrifice 1 day worth of my salary just for this stupid shit. Not only that, all of a sudden, they wanted to charge for late registration. It used to be a week. They had no intention of organizing a proper re-enrollment just so they could squeeze out some cheeky money, cause I am certainly sure Kon Gao Lan confirmed that a lot of people will gonna this trap. To people who are in business field, take notes, I mean don't. This method is unethical and evil. These re-enrollments won't even do anything. I don't know where all our money is going, hopefully into research and development or even institutional improvements, but realistically, probably into someone's pocket. The gym equipment is rusty and broken, the chest fly machine is broken, few dumbbells are missing, the barbells are falling apart. Like, how is that possible? The worst part is non-hostel residents have to pay for walk-ins. I paid 70 ringgit for facility fees, and I still have to pay 5 ringgit for walk-ins for gym equipment that functions like a retarded chipmunk. This is completely outrageous. I can just pay an extra 1 ringgit to my nearby gym. The gym will actually utilize the money to get the staff to take care of the gym. If your uni treats you like an actual customer, the food you get in the canteen will at least look somewhat like a hawker center. Man, if I was a businessman, you get nothing. Prison food that actually costs more than what you buy outside of uni. Students are complaining too much? I'm gonna take away their butter now. This ain't no Langkawi or Pulau Bangkok for vacation. Nah, like for real though. All the money from over thousands of students can only get you some random auntie who cooks ordinary food but charges what a 1-star Michelin restaurant charges. That's like a scam center operating in broad daylight. You think I'm gonna buy their food and eat up the dry ass chicken? Hell yeah, cause I'm hungry as fuck. Not to mention, the emotionless worker will scoop up hamster-sized portions of rice and meat and veggies, and the plate will cost at least 10 ringgit. Their stinginess can go toe-to-toe against a Malay boss who forgets to give EPF money to his employees. Or maybe I'm just a fat ass who will never get enough of food lah. At least the lecturers in unis are chill. High school teachers will say unis won't let shit slide for committing shits and giggles. Meanwhile, uni lecturers are standing right next to them to counter their arguments. You can be playing Minecraft for 2 hours straight in a lecture and they will still not give a shit cause they are just there for the paycheck. As long as you don't test their patience, you are free to your own will cause this is college. Nobody cares about you. You are now a responsible adult. You figure your own stuff out. Having a 2 hour of undisturbed sleep in class is like achieving what you have dreamed of throughout your entire high school years. High school teachers won't even let you lie on the table for 2 seconds. These uni lecturers will see you snoring in class and proceed to read the slides on the screen with no further elaborations. And this pretty much sums up my 2.0 GPA. I'm gonna be homeless in the next 5 years. And you know who I'm gonna blame my homelessness on? The smartass who will go through all the obstacles but will still do nothing to their GPA. These students are a pain in the ass to be with. They will do unnecessary work which requires more effort just to get the same marks as students who put in minimum effort like me. Being together with them in a group presentation is like eternal suffering of all, yet nothingness at the same time. A ton of unwanted worded info into the PPT in a very short time. Who the hell you take me for? J&T buy all this shit just to let the lecturers tell us to scrape off the words like, please spare my precious time cause ain't no one wanna listen to your unrelated theory to the syllabus. 3 times the suffering is added if the students happen to have shitty sentence constructions. Just jump straight to the point. Makes my brain wanna develop an ischemic stroke every time I hear this type of students speak. You know what's worse? When a person who is evidently wrong and you provide a reasonable approach to the problem, but he will still want to argue with you with his same goddamn flawed answer. In my case, it's the same guy I just mentioned. How can a guy who has the worst traits of the entire humankind walk this far without getting curb stomped? He's a nerd, but most of the time he sounds like a true dumbass. He won't listen to anyone's opinions and stick to his own approach that brings him no further benefits to his progress. If anything, it's just gonna make his intended direction worse. Man, I hate people who just don't listen or accept people's idea. Like, just send me to the psych ward if I have to deal with more of these people in the future. Internship is where the fun begins. You get to apply your knowledge or hands-on skills and truly learn from the seniors. And the best thing is that all of y'all will mess up at some point. You will fuck up, he will fuck up, she will fuck up, they will fuck up. Everyone will get to kiss mistakes in their ass. Especially the type of students who yearn to get their ass moved by sandpaper. Oh Lord, thee must have heard my prayers. I would wear a suit to attend their downfall during internship. Why would you argue with a senior who has done more than you, who has more experience than you have ever experienced? Knowing that they got scolded is music to my ear. For better or worse, this will happen to the best of us. I can't wait to finish my diploma and land another PT/PTN money to get a degree, cause that is what the minimum requirement is in today's society, and work a 9 to 5 job until I'm 60. What a life, man. In a nutshell, find a useful cause to study and don't be an asshole.